Question 6 is a nice big 5 marker. It's polynomial division, and the reason you should spot that it's polynomial division is because the power up here is bigger than the power down here, plus the way that the answer is given. So the procedure for polynomial division is to divide the denominator by the numerator. Again, this is really worth learning how to do and getting right, because it's another big chunky question that they can't really vary how they ask it, so they can't make it hard. It's always going to be the same type of question over and over and over again. So if you can pick up those 5 marks plus the 6 marks from earlier from the partial fractions plus the binomial expansion, that's 20. That's half marks on this paper, without really having to do much hard maths. So it's really worth you learning this. So if you don't know how to do the polynomial division, I would watch this video over and over again until you learn the procedure. What we do is we divide the first term here by the first term here. So we're going to do x cubed divided by x, which is x squared, and that gets written up here. And we then multiply the x squared that we've written up here by however many terms we've got down here. So we're going to have x squared times x, which is x cubed, and that gets written below the numerator from the question. We also multiply x squared by 6, which is 6x squared, and that also gets written below the x squared term. We then subtract that from the numerator. This should always become 0. The first term should always reduce to 0. The second term in this case is going to be 2x squared. I've not got anything to subtract here, so I'm just still going to have negative 9x and positive 12. We then repeat that process, but instead of dividing the numerator, we're now going to divide this expression here by the first term. So that's going to be 2x squared divided by x, which is 2x. 2x multiplied by x is 2x squared, and 2x multiplied by 6 is 12x. We're going to subtract that, which is negative 21x, and then again there's nothing to subtract, so that's going to be 12. We're going to do this one more time. We're going to divide negative 21x by x, which is negative 21. We're going to then multiply negative 21 by x and by 6, which is negative 21x, and it will be 21 times 6 is 126, and then we're going to subtract that. That's going to be 0 there. 12 minus 126 is positive 138. Okay, a couple of you messed up there. You did a 12 take away 126, or negative 12. There was something crazy going on there. So that's the procedure finished. I know I'm finished because this power, which is x to 0, is smaller than this one. Okay, so that's how you know to stop. The final answer is then the quotient which we have up here, and notice that's in this form, plus, and d is always the remainder. So you will always have the remainder here, and this will be the quotient. That is always how your answer looks. So we know that we will have, I've lost it, x squared plus 2x take 21 plus 138 over x plus 6.